We are live.
All right.
Yeah, welcome. So, hi guys, what's up, Mom Severin? Mom Severin Show fans, welcome tonight. Today we have a very interesting topic. We're gonna inform you about green cards, how you can apply a green card to go to USA, what are the requirements, where you can do it, and when to do it. And now, because the month of October is around the corner, I have my friend. She's my sister, she's my friend, she's also a YouTuber, and she's here to share with us about all that information. So, welcome, stay tuned, take a pen, note whatever you'll see, it's important, so that if your dream have been you want to go to USA, kindly grab this chance. USA, the month is next month. You can apply and try your luck. So before I go so far, let me invite my guest, who is my friend. So my guest, welcome and introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. My name is Tabs. I know it's an everyone, not all, but yeah, I have been here before. My name is Tabs. I use Tabs because my YouTube channel is Tabs Hop Up channel, so I don't wanna say something else. So that when I ask you to go to my YouTube channel to subscribe, you're gonna be like, oh, alisema anaitwa blah blah blah. So call me Tabs, and I am very much okay with that. I am from Kenya, Nakuru area, Moronyo village, but I'm currently based in the United States.
Yeah, that's nice. So most of my subscribers, those who are not new here, they know you. And those who are new, kindly subscribe. This is our guest. She has been there. She has narrated her story, how she moved from Kenya to USA. And now she's here to tell us about how you can apply for a green card and move to USA. So, Tabs, maybe you can tell us what are the requirements. Or first, can you first define what is green card, and then you proceed from there?
Yeah, I can say green card is the easiest channel one can use to come to the United States. It is a DV, they call it diversity lottery. So it is a lottery. Ile ya nyumbani tunazita ni bahati nasibu, whereby you try something. If you win, then you are able to relocate or to move to United States. So initially, green card happens each and every year. They normally open in October 5th and they close around November. So initially, guys, next week you should be ready to apply for a green card. If you have if you are my friend, or you follow me on my YouTube channel. Yeah, remember I said in October, that is next month. And I told you what you need, but here I am again to repeat what you need, because we are here, guys, to help you. We are here because we want to share all the information you guys need to come to the USA or to apply for this green card. So stay tuned, have a pen, have a notebook, because the information we are sharing is very, very important. I came to realize the first time I did the video on how to apply for a green card on my YouTube channel, I came to realize so many people, and especially from the village, they do not know what the procedure is. They only hear about the green card. But when I got these messages in my inbox, I was surprised, and I was like, oh my God. So if that means if I didn't come up to talk about green card, somebody may not have benefited from it. So take a pen, get a pen and a notebook, and please get the information you need to apply for a green card. Remember, I have said next week people will be applying for green cards.
October.
Yeah.
When exactly? On October when? On which date are they
They
starting?
usually open on October 5th, but I think it's falling on a weekend if I'm not wrong. But I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Tuesday. So yeah, next week on Tuesday, they will open the green card. So everybody will be free to apply for a green card. And especially for those, if you have graduated from 4-4, you are eligible to apply for a green card. Again, I always tell people, if let's say I am not a Form 4 graduate and my husband is a Form 4 graduate, he can apply for a green card. And because we are married, we're gonna come together. So does not mean since you are not a Form 4 graduate, I cannot come. If I am not and my husband is a Form 4 graduate, he can apply for that green card. And once he wins, he will have to take the whole family with him.
So stop, my sister. You have said one, so that's the first requirement. You have to be a Form 4 graduate.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
So no one from class 8 can apply for a green card.
Yeah, if you are let's say class 8 dropout, or you went up to class 8 or Form 2, Form 3, Form 1, you do not have a Form 4 certificate.
Okay.
You cannot apply for a green card.
Oh.
But people should not sit and say, oh, I never went up to high school, I cannot go to USA. No. If you went up to Form 4, to Form 3, Form 2, class 8, and you got married to someone who graduated from Form 4, then they can apply for green card, and the whole family, you and your husband and your kids, will be able to come to the USA.
But if you are not, you are single and you want to apply and you are a class 8 dropout.
If you are single, you like a class 8 dropout, then you cannot apply for a green card. You can only use other channels like visiting visa. Yeah, unless you are coming, someone invite you to come for a graduation, a wedding, or yeah, you can come, because we have parents coming, we have sisters coming who never went to the but yeah, through invitation. Yes.
Through invitations.
Yeah.
So what are other requirements? Number one, you have said Form 4 graduate.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
You must have a passport. A passport is, back home, usually we confuse between the two, the photo ID and the passport. The booklet, the traveling document. Here they call it the traveling document. So the passport, today I speak Swahili kidogo. The passport ni passport yenye ile kitabu. We call it a booklet. The one you need to travel with to leave Kenya. That is one number 2 requirement nowadays. Before, actually, you never needed a passport booklet. The only thing, before this started 2 years ago. Yeah, my brother came last 3 years ago, and he never
used a passport.
His passport. No.
How will you move from Kenya to all those borders?
No. What I mean, a passport to apply.
To apply.
Apply. Yeah. So I may say this, and some people may be like, no, you don't want some so and so. I applied without a passport. So things have changed. And like I explained on my YouTube channel, like America, when it comes to immigration, American system, they change each and every physical year. Yeah. So what was needed last year could be totally different from what is needed now. Yeah. When my brother was coming, they never needed, once you win, they never needed my tax return or your host task return. All they needed is your address of the host, the person that is gonna host you. Yeah. But right now, when you win the green card, then you're gonna have to look for a host. Then your host will have to send you a tax return copy to prove to the embassy this is what Tabs make, and this is what Tabs and her husband make, and they can be able to host this family. Before then, it was not needed. So that's why I'm saying take your pen and your book, because so many things have changed. Your brother or your sister, your auntie, your friend, maybe they came here 3 years ago. Yeah. So whatever ways they use is completely different as what we're talking about today. So don't think like, oh, Tabs is saying something different from what so and so say. Yeah. It is completely different. And who knows? Maybe even when they open this year, they may ask for more when you win. So that's why I always ask people to make Google your best friend. So every time American immigration changes, they put it on their website. So that way you are able to know that when they make changes. So number 1, we have said you must be a Form 4 graduate. Number 2, you must have a passport, the traveling document. Number 3, you need now the passport size photo.
The passport now.
Yeah, the passport size photo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that one, now I will encourage you to go to a best or a good, what do we call it? What do we photo studio?
Photographer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, photo studio. Yeah, go to a very good photo studio and tell them you want a passport for
Yeah.
to apply for your green card, not just any other passport because they
Mm-hmm.
are different. When you go there, tell them you need a passport to apply for a green card.
Okay.
Or you can tell them the embassy need a passport. US embassy. They
Yeah.
are usually different. Some are small, some are medium, some are low. But for the USA, I know it's a medium size photo.
Okay.
So it's not too small, it's not a big one. But yeah, tell
Mm.
them be specific. Otherwise, you will try to go online to apply for it and
Yeah.
it may be rejected. And I
Okay.
got
So, what other requirements if
uh
you one wants to apply for a green card?
those are the three things you need. The
Just
first,
that.
yeah.
Uh, no money required. Do you
Money.
need? Yeah.
No, the only money you need, and it's now when you're going to apply for your passport, obviously, or
Mm.
when you get in that passport size photo, it's usually like 300.
Mm.
And if you do not have a Wi-Fi or a smartphone, and you
Mhm.
have to go to a cyber, now you have to pay the cyber person
Okay.
who will apply for you.
Okay. That
Yeah.
means you are saying applying for green card is free of charge. The only thing you will pay is only the charges of whatever you use. If you use,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, you have to pay for the charges.
Yeah. When you go to their website, it is free of charge.
Okay.
So and the only person you're gonna pay is a cyber person because obviously they're gonna be using their Wi-Fi and their time to
Yes.
apply for you.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it from your house, it's
Mhm.
gonna be free of charge.
So you can also do by your own.
Oh yeah, if you have a smartphone, a smartphone, easy. You just do it from wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good information. So where can one apply for a green card?
Uh,
Where?
So
Mhm.
what it is usually on a US the US US government website,
Mhm.
but because they share a link, and
Mhm.
this link is shared every year in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
So I will tell people to stay tuned. I see I
Mhm.
will come back once they
Yeah.
open. I will give you the link. I will share the link with you. And
Yeah.
I share the links each and every year in my in
Oh,
on my Facebook wall. And
yeah.
actually, by the way, I have a Facebook page now. It is called
Yeah.
Tabs Pop Up Channel. So you
Wow.
guys can go and like and
Mhm.
follow me and ask any question if
Mhm.
you have any. So
Yeah.
when they open, we're gonna share the link on our walls. We're gonna share the links right here. So you just click the link. When it's open up, it will give you all the direction of where to go, what to
Mhm.
put in, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. So let's say I'm in Nakuru. Do you have a specific cyber cafe or anywhere you can tell a person, I know someone have used this, you can go to this cyber cafe and you can try.
Yeah, sure. I have a cyber cafe that my brother used. My brother and his wife used.
Mhm.
And the cyber cafe, this one is in Nakuru town, Wasewa Nakuru. Listen carefully. It is called Highway Towers, Miki Cyber on Kenyatta Avenue. Ask for Brayo.
Ah.
And he has shared the number with
Mhm.
me or with my sister-in-law. So
Mhm.
in case I will send this information to you because now we are on your channel and you
Yeah,
can share the number and the cyber name and the name of the person.
I
So
can.
when they go there next week, he will help them out.
Okay.
This is
Eh,
where my brother and his wife
Any
applied
question?
themselves. Sorry?
They are free to ask any question. Yeah.
Yeah, they are free to ask any question. Oh, you mean they are free to ask me any question?
Yeah, both of us. I read for you and then
All
I
right.
you
Okay.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will say, and guys, please take note of this. When you apply, when you go to a cyber or when you apply by yourself,
Mhm.
when you submit the information that you have filled in on the link or on the website, the moment you submit, they give you, they tell you congratulations, and they give you the confirmation number.
Okay.
Guys, I want to beg you, when you get that confirmation number, take your phone, take a picture, and keep that number. Number two, ask your cyber person to print out that paper for you and take it with you home. Go and keep it somewhere safe. You know, nobody can tamper with it. It's not gonna get water or anything. And please, please, please do not decide to write that number by yourself. You know the way Essie, sometimes when you try to log into a website, or
Yeah.
you're trying to do something and they ask you to insert those funny little number to confirm you're not a robot. So what they do when they send you this confirmation number, it has a mixed up of capital letters and small letters, and
Okay.
also the digit. They have
Yeah.
the digit like 01 and 01. I mean, zero, you may not be able to differentiate
Yeah.
between zero and O.
Yeah. True. You
Yeah.
better print it. Yeah.
You better print it. Also, you may think, oh, me writing it in capital letters, zote, I will be able to master them easily. Once the results are out and you want to find out whether you have won the green card or not, you will not remember which one was small letter and which one was capital letters, which
Then you
one
have
was zero and which one was O. So that's
and
why,
you have won. Oh no.
yeah. And I am saying this, I think that the friend or the lady who came to my inbox was either from your YouTube channel or from Sari Kraus. She did a mistake of writing by herself, and she made all the numbers capital letters. And she told me I have a problem checking whether I want the green card or not. I'm like, send me that confirmation number, I help you. So I inserted and like, no. And then I looked, it's like, oh, this is capital letter. It can't be. It can't be all of them, they're capital
You make a
letters.
small mistake, then you
Yeah,
lose
they do
the
mix up.
sense.
Yeah, they do mix up small capital letters. They're just trying to play games with people. And I will try to retrieve it. We couldn't get the confirmation number. So that's why I'm saying, please, guys, do not make a mistake of writing that thing. Take your phone, take a picture and save that picture all. And
Yeah.
this is the one I would prefer above all.
Yes.
Once you get that confirmation, please print it out
Yeah.
and take it home with you. Again, see, majority people, when they apply for this green card, they normally forget, like, oh, nilijazanga green card. I think people go home and forget about everything.
How long does it take?
It takes like 5 months. From October, they close in November. It will open next year in May. So guys, take note, when you apply for your green card this year in October, from May next year, you start taking. So it goes from May, June, and July April.
Yeah.
So keep taking. Actually, my brothers, my brother and his wife, they almost missed because they had forgotten about it.
What? So
Yeah.
you apply in October and next year, like May.
When now they open to let people know.
Yeah.
They open for people to check whether they have won or not, because they need that period to select people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, don't forget, those people who won last year, they're still in the process of coming. So I totally understand them. It's too much. It's a lot. Yeah.
So Lydia, hi. Someone is writing to us, Lydia, and in Nairobi, please. She's asking where you can apply if there is a specific cyber cafe in Nairobi.
I think Nairobi cybers, they are good. They are smart.
Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah, they're good. But I can tell you, go to Ratema Road. Can I remember? I cannot remember the name of that studio. And I used it last year when I went home. I was printing pictures for my mom. Unaona ukiwa Ratema Road, ukiwa hapo Smoothers, unateremka na Ratema Road. On your right, before ufike Du Bois Road, there is a photo studio there. And I will ask my sister, and I will send it to you so you can pin it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That for photo studio, I used it to get my own passport to take them to the embassy, and they are very smart. By the way, you just go and tell them I need a passport for my green card. They know. When you go, you tell them I need a passport that I can take to the embassy. They know. That's a photo studio. For the cyber, cyber because I was in so many cybers in Nairobi, and they were all good.
Many of them are good.
Yeah, most of them are good. Yeah.
Okay. Any question? You can keep question coming. We are informing you about green cards. Next month in USA is the month where the people apply for green cards. And Kenya, I had, you are the one who was speaking about that. You were saying there are some countries which are striked. They cannot apply for green cards.
Yeah.
But Kenya is one of those which are allowed to apply for.
Yeah, Kenya ni mabesti wa US, hatujafungua, so guys don't miss this.
Yeah.
Don't
Those
miss
who have ever dreamt of moving, relocating to abroad, next month is the month. So
tell them next week,
yes.
tell them
And
next
week.
Next
Yeah,
week.
next week, date 5.
Yes.
Mkae mkiwa attentive. Ndio msipitwe na hiyo. Our Kenyan sisters and brothers, we are here to inform you about those green cards. Mtu asipitwe. If you have done your form 4, you're good to go. If your husband is a form 4 and you are not, or your wife is a form 4 dropout and you are not, she can apply for you, or he can apply and you move as a family. Is that true?
And actually what happens, let's say it's me and my husband applying.
Yeah.
He is if he apply for the green card, you know, they're gonna only ask him for his own only his information, and they're gonna ask him if he's married and all that. Then after, when you find that you have win, there is a form that D260. Now that is where they ask you for your spouse information, your kids, and all that. Again, I would have forgotten this one, and this one is a tip what people can do.
Yeah.
If let's say me and my husband, we are both Form 4 graduate.
Yeah.
So both of us can apply separately. Like Niseme, my husband, I apply separate, and I apply separate. So this is like trying whoever wins. So if I win and he doesn't, so I will feel him like as my spouse.
Yeah.
So in case he wins and I don't win, tutaenda na yake.
Yes.
If we win both, then we're just gonna have to drop one and use one. So if you are a couple and both of you are Form 4 graduate, you both have passport. Do it separately. Yeah, do it separately. And if you are applying, do not say you are single when you have a husband.
Yeah.
Even if you are applying separately, a husband and a wife, just say yes, I have a spouse. So that way, when you win, it will be easy because you already say you have someone. Yeah.
Because in our country, we all know many couples, they are come, we stay. Is that recognized, or they have to have the document, marriage certificate?
They should not worry about that. If you have been with someone, you call yourself married, that is fine. That is our culture. It is acceptable back home. So don't start thinking, we never did a wedding or that, whatever.
So the marriage certificate is not required to prove
it will be required after you win.
Okay.
After you win.
Have to get married legally after that, after you win.
So after you win, saizi msisumbuke na hizo stories za marriage certificate, but after you win, go now to an AG or an DO and get that marriage certificate easy and get married. If you are able then to do a decent wedding, then why not? Yeah. But if you are not, do not beat yourself so hard. Just go to the AG, go to the DC, and then get that marriage certificate, and you'll be good to go. And one thing again, you can never lie that you are a Form 4 graduate.
Yeah.
Before people could do so, because the only thing they were asking is a certificate, and back then you could get that certificate from from whatever, but nowadays you cannot, because they send you to Mtihani House and they want a soft copy from Mtihani House itself, so you
can't lie.
No. Yeah, so if you're not a Form 4 graduate, do not lie about it when applying, because they will ask for that.
So Monica Karinge, you are doing a good job. Keep doing it, ladies. Thank you, Monica Karinge. Yeah. Monica Karinge, can a married couple maybe decided maybe to apply one here in Kenya, and they have to apply though someone is in US?
Through someone in the US. I think this is, tell me if I am wrong, you are asking if one can apply from Kenya and another one can use a friend in the US to apply for them? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, then absolutely yes. If let's say I am
like you are in USA, you can apply for someone who is in Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So if that was your question, then absolutely yes. One of you can apply in Kenya, and the other person, if you have a friend, a relative who is in the US, they can apply for you. The only thing they need is your passport number, your date of birth, and send them the passport photo ID. And actually, when you go to the studio, if you need, let's say, if you need to send me a passport photo, you do not need a copy of that. You just tell them to scan the thing instead of giving you a hand copy, and put it in your WhatsApp or your email address, and then you can forward to whoever you send it to. And also, once you have it, it's gonna be easier for you, like to apply it for yourself, because it's gonna be on your WhatsApp. So you're just gonna have to save it. Or if it is in your email address, you just have to save it, go to the website, they will ask you for the photo, then download it, and you'll be good to go.
Great. Monica Karinge have said something else. Someone said there are high chances to win green card if someone applies from USA. How is that true?
I will not say it is not true, and I will not say it is true, but yeah, I think it's all the same way from home. All I know is I can apply for someone from this end, and they can win. That's what happened to my niece. A cousin of hers applied for her.
Okay.
Who is here applied for my niece, and she was in Kenya, and she won. But he applied with other three. She's the only one who won, and the other two did not win.
What about your brother? He applies
from home.
By himself?
Yeah.
In a cyber cafe?
Yeah, that cyber cafe that we just gave them from Nakuru town, that's the one they used.
So Karinge, you can still apply in Kenya and it will work. Someone can still help you from abroad and it still work.
If you have tried in Kenya and you didn't win, and if you have someone who is in the USA, then they can help you apply for it, then why not? Ask them. That's why I've been telling you people, be nice to I am not trying to be like beg people or anything. But what I'm saying is you don't rush to people when you need help. Majority of our people, we don't communicate. We don't take on people. You don't say hi. But then when you need something, you go to them. Obviously, they feel like, why today? Why now? So, guys, be friendly, because, you never know. Maybe that cousin of yours you don't talk to, may have a kid that is graduating. He may be having a wedding or so, and if you are in good terms, you can say, oh, can you please invite me for the graduation? Hapo unaangukia.
So people should take care of friendship. If your family members, make them your friends. Do not rush to them when it's too late.
And like we say, be a sister or your brother keeper. You know what I mean? Just be nice to people that they may help you.
Let me leave this.
Gambia.
Agnes Nyawera, hey Ma'am Severin, happy to see you. Ulikaa Kenya kidogo sana. Nilikaa kidogo. Next time nitakaa muda mrefu. Leonard Mutale, is it possible for Zimbabweans to apply? Is it possible?
Yes, absolutely yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See who is in the house. Hi, Sari.
Hi, our girl.
Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome. Me, I'm having vacation from YouTube. Oh, you have vacation. Hey, enjoy your holiday, my dear.
Wow. Ungetubeba pia.
Yeah. Hi, host. Nosa Multimedia. Hi, True, and welcome. Kindly like the video as Tabs is informing us about winning green cards and how to move to USA. Ask any question, my dears. Feel free. Happy to see you too, my dear. Sally Kraus. Nosa Multimedia, good evening from Nigeria. Everyone is in building. Hey, hi, nyinyi wote mmesalimiwa. Good evening, all of you.
And tell everyone in that house to subscribe, please.
Yes. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button and also support our sister. Let me remove this. Support our sister, Tabs. Her name is Tabs Hope Hub channel. You know, this word is hard for me. But Tabs Hope Hub channel, kindly go hit that subscribe button and learn. She has a lot of information, a lot of things you can learn from her. So go follow her, and guys, you'll never regret. You'll always
Abu,
have.
actually, Abu, tell them, guys, I have 700 subscribers. Can you please give me 1,000 subscribers?
Yes, she's on her way to 1,000 subscribers. So those my subscribers, make sure you support her too. Yeah. Who
Thank
is?
you.
Yes. Leonard Motale, is there a link or website we can? Yes, my sister have just said that. Tabs, can you repeat it again about the
No,
link?
the link, they share it themselves. It
Yeah.
will be shared on Tuesday next week. So
Yeah.
once the US government share it, then we share with you guys. We posted
Yes.
on our Facebook, we posted
Right now,
and we will come live again. We will come back.
right now there is no link anywhere,
Yeah.
but on 5th of October, that's the day they open the green cards.
The Rotary, yeah.
Genau. So if they open it and we get the link, we will share. We will come here and we share the link so that anyone can get a chance. You know. And a question, Tabs, before you proceed: is there a age limit? Is there this? Do they say like this age is not allowed or this age is allowed? How does it go?
It's just from 18 years and above.
From 18 and above, they're allowed to apply. So even when my grand Oma, my grandmother, she's 60 or 70, she has a chance to.
Maybe I can say maybe up to 60, 65, because they're also looking for people who are productive. You know, the main purpose for them to bring people here is to come and work. They don't want you to come here and be dependent. And that's one reason they're even asking for like my own tax return, because they don't want a situation whereby you come to America and become homeless. So initially, they also look at the age, like, is this person going to be productive? So I would say maybe up to 60 or 65. But 75, I don't see it happening.
So that we don't get mixed up.
Yeah.
About this tax return you're talking about, that is for invitation. When you have one green card, those who are hosting you, they don't need to prove anything, all because that is the government, the green card.
Now, say that again. I missed something.
I've talked about tax return. And I know about tax return is when I host someone from Kenya, I have to show my tax return. I have to send the person so that they see my financial status here in Germany.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I win green card, the host in USA, do they need to do that?
Yeah. That's once you win. When you win the green card, when you get a confirmation that you have won the green card, then yes, they will ask.
Who are the hosts?
The host is, let's assume a good example, you are in Kenya, right?
Yeah.
And when you apply for your green card and you confirm you have won, you will come to me and say, Tab, since tunajuana, right? Or maybe it could be your sister, your relative, your friend. When you come to me and say, hey, it's Tabs, excuse me, guys.
It's okay.
I have won a green card, but I do not have someone to host me. Do you mind being my host? And then I will say, okay, Hesi, ntaku host.
So, that's how it works. I thought the host is the government because they're opening this.
The government will only give you an opportunity to apply for green card. That's all. That's all.
So when I win green card, it's like I have nowhere to go. I have to look. I have to work hard and get someone to host me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
That's one. I always say this. I don't know if it is me, just me. I always tell people, don't sit there and say, and say, I do not have a host in America. Once you win that green card, you will definitely get someone to host you. Okay. Look for people even on social media. Like I think for me, when I am doing something, I don't look at the negative side of it. I am usually like positive. I want to do it. Once I get there, I will know how to cross that bridge when I get there.
Yeah. So I didn't know that.
Actually, imagine this thing just started. It was not there. When my brother was coming, the
Mhm.
only thing they needed from me was just the address. Just the address.
Oh, it was just the address.
Hmm.
Oh, now, okay. Now they have gone further. They need your
Yeah.
to see
The
your financial status.
the previous government that was there were really trying to block so many people from coming, and
Mm.
that's why they brought these so many
They stopped
hindrance and
relocation.
barriers to block people from coming. Yeah,
Mm.
because you could apply without a passport, but now you have that passport to apply for.
Okay. So
Mhm.
let's see. I saw a question here. Agnes Nyawera. Hi, girl. How does seeking asylum work? Or when you have a visitor's visa, how can you stay and work? With visitor's visa?
Yeah, let's say if you come here with a visit visa, and then you decide you want to apply for a, an asylum, or you
Mhm.
want to become an asylee.
Mhm.
um, yeah, you apply for one when you are here, and
Okay.
that means as long as you have a document to back up your case,
Mhm.
then you're good to go. You apply for one. And also, yeah, this is a very, very important topic. I think we can just talk about it, because we know how our government work. Majority or most of the time, they're not able to protect those peoples that life are in danger.
Mm.
Let's say FGM. We still have FGM going on in Kenya. Mungeke thin.
Yeah.
Those people who have been like, let's say you are married to an abusive husband,
Mhm.
someone who is violent, and you have tried to report this case and nothing happens, most likely because maybe your so-called husband or spouse is
Mm.
getting protection from the government itself. And when we say this, maybe this person has money to bribe him the freedom, or to buy the freedom out. Or maybe, let's say, if this someone work for government, if this person is a police officer, work
Mm.
for a military, definitely chances of getting justice are really minimal.
Mm.
So you can get someone to invite you, and then once you come here, you can apply for an asylum, and American government will protect you, that for sure.
Mm.
But this is what I would tell you: like, in case you are being abused in any form, just
Mm.
make sure you have evidence with you. If it is Iyo Kuchapwa being abused physically, you
Mm.
take those pictures. Sometimes you don't have to keep them, but you can send them to your sister,
Yeah.
because sometimes when an abuser can do anything, and especially if they just suspect you doing something, or you're thinking of doing something, sometimes they end up dismantling your phone, and that means you lose everything, the evidence that you have
Yeah.
kept. So in that situation, I always tell people, if someone is physically abusing you, whatever way, even threatening, text message, once you receive them, you
Mm.
can send them to someone you trust, like your mom, your dad, your sister. Then
Mm.
when you come to America, you will be able to ask for all those things,
Yeah.
or they can print them out and send them to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she was asking, how can you stay at work? So usually what happened is, when I came here, people used to wait for 150 days before they get the reply and the social security. And then
Yeah.
once you get your social security, you are good to get your back permit, and you are good to go.
Mm.
Currently, because of the backlog, and I hear, especially due to COVID too, these government offices were closed.
Yeah.
So the process has become longer than
Mhm.
usual. But yeah, let's say you can stay in the house without a job for a year.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always say, as long as you are protected, and
Yeah.
as long as at the end of the day you will get your paper in order, then
Mm.
why
But
not wait?
how will you survive? Do
Mhm.
you get any help from the government? How do they survive before you start working?
They are assuming, so you came with a visit visa. You
Yeah.
are going somewhere, right? That's why
So
you.
the host have to care for you.
Yeah, usually, mostly, the majority people who get this, it also depend. Let's say if you left Kenya as an asylee, and
Mhm.
I am sorry, guys, I do not know how that one works.
Yeah.
Uh, to apply for an asylum when you are in Kenya, I know when the one you get here, that one you can do it. That one I know, but for those people who apply asylum from home, I really
Mm.
don't know how it works. But I have a friend of mine, she's from Cameroon.
Yeah.
And for them, they came through asylum from their own country. So when
Oh.
they got here, and this
Mhm.
was years back again, so maybe things changed. She
Mm.
was telling me they got a house, they were being given food, the people from crisis would come and visit them, they were getting the checks for food and all that. They were all set.
Okay.
So I can ask about that about those people who apply for an asylum from back home if they get the same kind of a treatment. But I know since you came here, Kiviako, and you have decided to apply for the asylum when you are here, they
Yeah.
will protect you by not sending you back home or not deporting you. They will
Mhm.
keep you here.
Mm.
But then they give you a social security and work permit, then you're good to go. That means you can get a job, you can work by
Get your
yourself.
own accommodation, you get your own food, and
Yeah.
all you
Once you
need.
get a job, then you're good to go.
So, NOSA Multimedia have said to your house now tabs. He was in your house. You have a new subscriber right now. Thank you very much, NOSA.
Wow, thank you. Thank
Bless
you.
you.
More people. Get
Yeah,
them all.
guys. Her name is Tabs. Oh, where is it? Let
Hope
me
up.
hope up. And I'll show you her name. Sally Krause. No, this vacation I'm alone. Staki makasiriko me and me alone. But I'm watching to sub. Oh, thank you, Sally.
Thank you,
Atukupai
Dad.
makasiriko. Take a glass of water, then wo kunywe and enjoy. Ama kachai. Multimedia. Anasema, Tabs hope back from your hooks full packages. One love. One love, bro.
One
God
love,
bless.
man. Are you from Jamaica? You're talking
No,
about one love?
he's from Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Nicole Viola. Oh, this is my friend. She's a Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
She supports us very much.
That's
Happy to see you, good ladies. Thank you, Nicole. And kindly go support my sister. Her channel is Tab Hope Hub channel. Go subscribe. I hope you can see the name there, exactly how she have written it. Go subscribe there. And welcome all of you. God bless you and thank you for your support. Thanks. Have said thank you, Nosa.
mm-hmm.
The same. So, Dolcas Hirigo. This is my friend. Shiro, her name is Shiro. Shiro, welcome. We love you so much and thank you for your support. Yes. Now, when do you subscribe tabs, tafadhali?
Thank you.
He knows Swahili.
Oh.
Karibu sana, Nosa. Karibu. Agnes Nyawera. And after getting Asylum success-free, will I be able to visit my home country again or I cannot?
Okay, usually what happens is once they give you, when you send all your document to the immigration, like to prove, because once you apply for that asylum, you're gonna have to attach all the document. Like let's say you have been reporting to the police station over and over, you need all those police report.
Mm-hmm.
If you had any injury or you were harmed in any way, you have picture, you attach them all and you send them to the USCIS. They will send you the letter saying, okay, we have accepted your application and we are going to keep you here until the day we are going to hear your case. So usually what happens then is, it depends with the state too. Some state cases move faster. States like Missouri, I will advise someone, if you come here and you want to apply for that asylum, you can go to those states like Missouri. Ziko interior, but ikikuja ni mambo ya immigration, msijali ninaongea Kiswahili. Yeah, mtajua ni kwa nini si sahihi. So ukienda hizo state, ukifika ni mambo na uhamiaji, hawako ile tight sana, so unaweza enda na uapply na ikue faster. Kuna state zingine zenye, and especially like state kama Delaware, huku kwetu kwenye niko, unapata rules za US zilitengenezwa state kama hii, so unapata wanaweza kuzi-implement na kuzi-amend. So unapata cases like kitambo iende through, they are more strict ama they gonna have to dig way deeper, but kuna state zenye wananga shughuli, so hizo zinaendaga faster. So what happened is once they call you for hearing, they will hear your case, watajua kama ni genuine ama thank you Agnes Nyawera. Watakwambia, wataangalia kesi yako, watakwambia kama watasema kama tumekupe ama hatujakupe. So once they approve your asylum, you stay for 1 year and then you apply for your green card. And once you get your green card, you cannot go back to Kenya using your green card. Okay. Reason being, you told them you're going through persecution in your own country. So how are you going back? And you will go and come back and nobody will ask you. But don't forget, after 5 years, you will have to apply for your citizenship. Now that is where they catch people, because they're going to have to ask you for your passport copy, and they will see, she went to Kenya and she filed asylum saying she's in danger in Kenya. So how did she go back? You know, that is like a common sense to everyone. You cannot lie to me and then you are going back to the same country whereby you face
it. Proceed. There is something you have mixed me up. You have said you want green card. You mean you can win green card and then you apply for asylum?
No.
You have mixed
I have said when you get to this country, you apply for the asylum.
That is visit visa.
Through visit visa or whichever way, like maybe schools or whichever way, any other way you used. Apart from green card, that is a genuine, you do not have to apply for asylum or anything. You're good to go. But if you come to the USA through visit visa or any other whatever, and then you want to apply for your asylum because you believe the country you are from, you're going through persecution or whatever it is, then you decide to ask protection from American government. You will submit all your document, yes. They will send you letters. They will tell you, we have received your document. We have your case with you, but we will let you stay in this country until the day we will hear your case. That is the day utaenda kotini wasikize kesi yako. You know what I mean? Because usually, let's say if you are coming as a visitor, most likely maybe at the port of entry at the airport, maybe they gave you 2 months to be in this country, or maybe 6 months, or maybe 3 months, depending. Sometimes unapata mtu ako na mamuds anakupea wiki moja na ambia uko umerudi kwenye. So if let's say ulikuwa umepewa 6 months to stay in this country, and then within those 6 months you applied for your asylum. So that it means even after those 6 months, nobody will come looking for you. Okay. Because you already got a letter from the immigration stating we have your case and you're gonna stay to this country until the day we will hear and determine your case. Okay. So that it means it may be 10 years, 5 years, but now because you have not gone through the hearing, you do not have your green card and your citizenship yet, you cannot go back to Kenya. Yeah. Because do not forget, you told them you are fearing, you're scared, your life is in danger. So you have to stay in this country until the day they will give you a green card. Yeah. Yeah. And also, when they give you a green card, still, you cannot travel ama huwezi enda nyumbani direct. Okay. Unaweza pitia countries zingine, na ukitumia countries zingine ninamaanisha unaweza pitia Tanzania, unaweza pitia Uganda. Na ukipitia huko, ukisema ninaenda Kenya, niko tu na green card. Yeah, green card ya asylum. Because ukiapply asylum wakisikiza kesi yako wanakupea green card. Green card means, ninaona unachanganyikiwa hapa. Green card means you are a permanent resident. Okay. So when you are coming here from nyumbani via green card that you applied when you were home, you came to this country as a permanent resident. The only thing you will need to do after 5 years, you will apply for a citizenship. That means now you have become an American citizen. Now, the one we are talking is when you apply for that green card when you get to this country, the asylum one. Yeah. It is but the only difference is this one I got this green card from home, and this one I'm getting this green card
The
through
asylum
asylum.
process. Yeah.
Through asylum. So
Mhm.
hii yenye iko na asylum iko na restrictions zake. It has its own restriction. We have given you a permanent resident. Yes, you're
Yeah.
gonna stay in this country,
Mhm.
but also you cannot travel anyhow the way you want.
Yeah.
And you can go to any other country in the world apart
Mhm.
from your own home country or
Mhm.
the country you're seeking protection from. That is the only country you cannot travel to. So what I was saying is, once you get that green card, then unaweza tumia kwenda Uganda, because kutoka Uganda si unavuka na basi.
Yeah.
So when you get there, unatumia kiji whatever ya ile temporary kijikaratasi.
Yeah.
Usiende upeane kijitabu
Passport.
chako.
Yeah.
No, ukipeana jitawekwa itaonekana ulikuwa
Weka
ukivuka
muhuri, yeah.
boda wataweka hiyo muhuri, so don't. I think mwenye alikuwa ameuliza hiyo swali ameelewa.
Yeah. So Simon Kamau, that's our neighbor from Nakuru, Ngashura. Good.
Hi, Simon, you look familiar.
You don't know him?
Yeah,
He's
he looks familiar.
He's from our area.
Okay. Me, everybody knows him.
He lives in Europe. He's in Belgium or something.
Oh, okay, great.
So, no, sir. You have changed language. Oh, please speak English, please. There is a reason why she spoke in Swahili, because she couldn't speak in English there. We apologize and kindly bear with us. Yeah. If you see that she's switching to Swahili, there is some reasons. Not that she don't want you to understand, but there is some reason behind that. Just bear with us, please.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, when you come here and you apply for your asylum, you get your green card, you cannot travel back to your country until when you get your citizenship.
Yeah.
Once you get that citizenship, you're free to go wherever. But that is, if your case was genuine, it will depend obviously with you. Like, are you safe to go back to that same country, whether you have an American citizenship or not? Yeah.
Mosa is saying my phone network is bad. Oh, please look for a good network, bro.
Sorry.
You know, in Kenya, you climb on the tree and you look for the network.
Yeah.
You get out and check for the network. So, One, thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks. Okay. Welcome. So,
Denmark.
Simon is saying he's in Denmark. I'm sorry. I don't know how I thought he's Belgium, but it's okay. Thank you for correcting me.
Denmark was my dream country. I wanted to go to Denmark. Simon
has to invite you there, and you go to your dream country.
Yeah, I need to travel. I want to travel, actually. I want to travel. I want to see the world.
You promised me you are coming to visit us. When is it?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Most probably next year.
Next year is so far.
It is not. We are already in October. Friday will be October, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're highly welcome. You know that.
Yeah, I will come. I will go see my mom, and then next year I will come to Germany.
Yeah,
I want to travel.
Yes. Agnes Nyawera, thank you. Well answered and clear. Oh, she has gotten you tabs.
Thank you.
That's good. I've seen tab Sally somewhere. Yeah. Guys, give the video thumbs up. You see, my friend is supporting me. Kindly the video.
Thank you, Sally.
You will support us. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding them, Sally. Nosa is laughing. So, Tabs, back to the green card, Manenos. Have you forgotten anything about the green card? What else is required, or what should one do?
No, usually the first process is that easy. The only thing you need is a passport. You must be a form for graduate. The passport, that is the traveling document, and the passport photo ID. That is the only thing you need from the start. I do not want to give the other information so people don't get confused, or people will think, oh, I don't have this, I need this, and this, and then they end up wasting so much time.
And that's very important, because I never knew that. Maybe there are many like me. After you win the visa, you have to look for your host by yourself.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and by the way, majority people thought like once you win green card, I don't know where this information was coming from. Are you telling me to come visit us also in Nigeria? Oh, okay, I will come for fufu.
Yeah,
You guys
for
make that, yeah? Yeah,
jollof rice,
yeah, fufu.
fufu,
Fufu.
jollof rice, and
Yeah.
plantain. Thank you,
Mhm.
bro. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I
come.
will come. I will come. I have decided I want to travel and see the world. I want to see this, the wonders of God, because each and every country is
Yeah.
different.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, for sure I will. So what I was saying is, many people think like once you win the green card, it is up to American government to get you a host, to get you money for the passport, for the travel.
Certificate.
No, it is
Uh-huh.
not. It's everything. Or the only thing they give you
Mm.
is the link to apply for that DV lottery. That's all.
It's like applying for the visa. You get the visa, then you know how to
Mhm.
get there.
Yeah, it's like we're not asking you to go to start asking you people to send you to, we're not, we're helping you to
Mm.
come to America as a permanent residence,
Yeah.
which is the best thing one can ask for. So
Mm.
that's why they don't go ahead and give you other things like housing, jobs. Job is equal. You get here, you apply for a job. So
Yeah. Mm. So, Cynthia Naomi, Ma'am Severin, I have tried reaching you by email, but in vain. Tried reaching you in Nakuru, lakini wapi? Nifanye nini? Fanye, I'm here. What can how can I help you? Which question do you have? I'm here, Cynthia. Cynthia.
Naomi.
Yeah. Simon Kamau, can you one day try discuss the Canada rural immigration program?
Yeah, I will tell you guys, I have already spoken to someone who worked for Canada Consulate, and
Okay.
she promised me she will come live next month. She was busy. And
Yeah.
this is someone who worked for Canada Consulate. It's like someone who worked for the American Embassy in Kenya, or
Ah,
someone who worked
that's
for American. So this is someone I believe is very resourceful,
the
and
cheap
he's going,
information.
yes,
Yes.
he's going to answer all the questions that we need. So guys, be patient. In
Mm.
October
And
next month,
to tabs hope.
Hope
Hebu
Hub
sema mwenyewe.
is a hub. A hub. Unataka nikurudishe
Hope,
geography.
Hope channel.
Yeah.
Go subscribe so that you don't miss that.
And click on the notification bells. That way, whenever we come live, you will be able to know you. But yes, guys, I'll be bringing someone who worked for Canada Consulate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that information. No, sir.
Okay.
Okay, fufu will have enough of it, so you like fufu. Stabs, you like fufu?
Now I only know that is the famous food for Nigeria. It's just like the way Kenyans ugali.
Yeah.
When I was doing my nursing classes, one teacher, she was from Nigeria, by the way,
Yeah.
and now we were talking about food. She said, Kenya, I know they like ugali. When
Yeah.
you go to Nigeria, they give you fufu. When you go to, I don't know, they give you seafood. That way, when you go to America, they give you pizza. We were
Yeah.
talking about food in general, and that's where
Yeah.
fufu came in. So at least I know.
How can I apply from Nigeria host? How can I think he's asking while he's in Nigeria and he has won the green card?
Oh,
How can he get a host? I think that's the question.
usually it happens like if you know anyone from America, you ask them.
Mm.
And I have seen, because there is this group whereby we have Kenyan women in the USA.
Yeah.
I have seen people coming in saying, oh, someone is looking for a host and I cannot host anyone at this particular moment because of A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
Could someone be willing to host? And I have seen people saying, yeah, I will host them, even if they don't know them.
Do they charge? So
No.
they don't.
No.
They do it.
Okay, I will say this. I've never seen anyone charging, but I don't want to be just ignorant and say they don't charge, because people are different.
Yeah, people are different.
I also know like people may give you conditions, and I agree with those conditions. Like someone may tell you, okay, I will host you,
Huyu amekukufia tops. Hey. Yes.
Aone hapa kuna fence. So nilikuwa nasema aje, so people give conditions, like I may choose to host someone that is not my relative, and I can say, okay, I will host you for only 3 months. Those 3 months, you get here, you get a job, you get yourself a car, and you move out. And that one can be like moving out, as long as you have a car and you have a job, it's not a big deal, because definitely you can get a roommate. And a roommate is someone like you can do a cost sharing, you know what I mean? So initially, those 3 months, if you are not a lazy person and you have all the document you need in order, then you'll be good to go. And that is one thing I also encourage people, like, if let's say I decide to host you, you are coming from Kenya. When you come here, you have your green card, you have your work permit, you have social security. This is where I did a video on my YouTube channel, and I told people, if you want to navigate easily, it's not for everybody, but if I were you, I would do it just to get, a stepping stone to another level. Go to a live-in job. We have those live-in job, and especially those people with like nursing homes, uh, they have home cares. They want people who can live somewhere with patient. And you're there for like 24 hours. And that means you're not going home to your host each and every day. Maybe you're going to your host like once a week or twice a week. That means wherever you are, you're not paying any bills. So that means all your income, you are saving. Stay there the first month. End of the month, you buy a car. The second month, you look for a host, right? And when you are not for a host, you look for a roommate. Let's say, I have my 2-bedroom house. I stay alone, and I feel, why not rent the other room? Why not rent the other room? So that means if I get you in, I can ask you, you're gonna pay me $500, and then everything else we cost share. That means within the 3rd month, you are moving from your host, and you are good to go.
Like
And that's yeah.
So Cynthia Naomi, okay, it's about BFD, and I don't want to interrupt the ongoing discussion. I have few personal questions, please. Thanks. Okay. You can get me on Facebook on Mam Severin, and then we can talk there. Okay, Cynthia? Go to Facebook, look for Mam Severin, then we can discuss there. Simon Kamau, scholarship also. Mam Severin has SOA in Germany for the fresh graduate hustling at home. Yeah, I've been looking for that information, Simon. I have 2 people who are studying, and I wanted to ask them how they are doing it. So, and how they got the scholarship. They tell me the procedure. And if I can host them, they can come here and tell how to apply for that scholarship and where and when.
Okay.
So those are the informations we are trying to gather, though it's not easy because some people don't want to come in front of cameras. You see, and they also don't want to tell you. Not everyone want to tell you what is happening with their lives, or what the ways the channels they use to come here.
I get it. And Simon, also, you can ask your friend to go on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook. I shared the links for the international scholarships that people can use to come to the USA for further studies, masters, PhD, doctorate, and all those. I did a video on that, and I shared the links. Yeah,
they can go and get that information to go to USA. As I'm trying to get that info from my fellow Kenyans here. No, sir, he's saying thanks, Doc. Thanks. I'm really grateful to God for you both. Thank you, Nosa. God bless you, and thank you for keeping, for staying in this channel. God bless you so much. Thank you for taking your time. I can show you the links you.
That would be nice.
Okay, it can be good. Simon, share with us, and we get to know we get to inform ourselves, and then when you know something, you can share the information.
That's
Share it with me, please. So, Tabs, do you have something more to add on that?
yeah, I think so far so good. I really don't want to give so much information on green card
Yeah.
until now after they apply for the green card. We will
Yeah.
come back and tell them now, if you have confirmed you have wanted to do a green card now, this is all that you need to do.
Mhm.
All now when we come back next week to tell
Mhm.
them the green cards are out, they can go ahead and apply, then I think we're going to have more information. I really don't want them to get confused.
Yeah.
In between, people may get the information twisted. So far, what you need right now to apply for your green card next week, and you have 1 month to apply for that green card. Uh, Form for graduate, passport, traveling document that is, and your passport photo ID. That's all you need. And
Mhm.
do not forget, once you apply for that green card, please print out that confirmation number. Very, very important. And take a picture too, because
Mhm.
sometimes you may misplace the paper, or
Mhm.
you may keep it somewhere and then you move out of that house and you may not know where you kept it.
Mhm.
So that's why I say you keep the two. Take a picture, because also you can lose your phone kama uko Kenya, unajua kwenda na simu na kurudi ni bahati pia.
Mhm.
And also like make sure you print. Please print. Do not try to write that number evil too. You will get confused when it's come to next year in May.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very important. They have to, after applying in October, they have to wait till May next
Mhm.
year. That's when they'll get the reply.
Yeah.
Okay.
May next year. And once to get to May, please start checking, start looking.
How do they,
Otherwise,
in the same cyber or in the same email? Do they
in the
send
same
you?
website, you
Ah,
just type how to apply. I mean, how to confirm I have one, and they will take you direct. They will take you step by step where you need to click and open. And I can do a demo on that when
mm,
that time comes.
okay.
Yeah.
So it has been a great time. And Tabs, may God bless you. Thank you for taking this opportunity to inform our people about moving to USA through green cards.
Mhm.
So my subscribers, my followers, kindly support my sister Tabs Hope Hub channel. Go subscribe. Just go and say you are from Mom Severin. And if you are new here to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell so that whenever we go live, you'll be informed, you'll be notified, and you can join and get informed of whatever you are talking about. We will be coming back with more topics. So God bless you all. Tabs, do you have something to say?
Now, I will say thank you so much for inviting me to your
Mhm.
YouTube channel. I feel humbled.
Mhm.
And again, guys, I always say once you hear something good or anything positive, grab it and run away with it. I will
Thank
also say I have something very, very important I want to share with you. So after this, Kimbiani Pale Tabs, if you know anyone with a child below 3 years, 3 years and below, and that child is deaf, he has hearing impairment or loss of hearing,
Mhm.
there is an international organization that is helping those kids to come to America for treatment. So,
Oh,
guys, if you know anyone, and they must be from a needy family, I
okay.
really hate it when people take advantage of this kind of a situation. If you are able to take your child for cochlear surgery, please let those one with no capability to benefit from this organization. So that is something I'm going to talk about in my YouTube channel right now. It's something very legit. I know about it. I have spoken to them. So
Mhm.
in case you know anyone with a child 3 years and below, and they have hearing problem, please let's go there. I will share my link and I will share it with Mom Severin too. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it on my Facebook. And also, guys, you can follow me on my Facebook page. I open a Facebook page. It is called Tabs Hope Hub channel.
Yeah.
Go like and wait me there. I will come with more detail and more information. So far, I am so passionate. So please, if you know any child or anyone with a child below 3 years old and they have hearing problem, kindly ask them to open the link that I'm gonna put on my my page, so that they can apply for the information, and from there they're gonna get into contact with the Dara's Hearing Foundation. They will be help. They will help you to come to this country for treatment. So
all of us, let's join Tabs Hope channel. Let's go there and hear about that and share that link with those people. Maybe you don't know, one can be helped through you sharing information. So
imagine a kid from your relative or friend or a neighbor getting, hearing. I mean, treatment or having the hearing back, simply because you share that link. So that is all I'm all about, sharing and having people, life changing. That
just
is
as we have done with this green card information. Maybe you have just spoken here, but someone will go try and they win. So maybe I might not know them, but it will be of so great importance to hear that I said something and someone took it serious and they have gotten the help.
They have benefited from whatever we have talked about.
So let us end this topic from there. God bless you all. Have a good night. Subscribe, and let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, my dear.